Question of the day, why are my shoes that muddy? Here you go. So here's the thing about Cambodia. When it rains, it pours. When you have a 3-mile hike into the jungle on dirt roads, it makes the journey significantly harder. Not only for us walking, but the truck too. Good morning, today is day 5 in Cambodia. Right behind us here, we're about to walk down a road into the jungle. Our mission? Meet, interview, and capture footage of people living in the jungle villages of Mondulkiri, displaying World Hope's efforts for clean water initiatives and tapped water. First, we needed to get all our film gear to Camp Jahu on the outskirts of the jungle. We had already loaded up our gear in World Hope's truck, which was sent off ahead of us. We completed some interviews, climbed a bamboo water tower, Mom. And we're on our way to camp when... Oh no. Ooh! We're stuck. After several attempts to get out, everyone besides Samwal, Mang, and myself left to check on. The job was to do our best to get the vehicle as close to Jahu as possible. By this time, we were still about 2 miles from camp. The sun started to come out and I didn't have sunblock on. Oops. This was a challenge set up to be a disaster. We rocked the truck for about 30 minutes and finally it came loose. Look, we did it. I didn't lift off the gas pedal till I was on solid mud about 30 yards further along. But we hadn't quite succeeded yet. Not even 50 yards after freeing the truck, I sank it again. Really deep this time. Got a hero coming. I've never had to do this in another country before. It took us nearly 2 hours, but we finally made it to Camp Jahu. We completed some interviews and went to bed for the night, but the next morning, Logan and I woke up at 5 a.m. to hunt for some gibbons in the thick of the jungle, like our seal hunting in Iceland. It's currently about 5 a.m. and we've got a guide coming with us to take us into the jungle to try to find some monkeys and whatever kind of animals we can find.
Yellow-crested gibbons.
Yeah, the yellow-crested.
Only place in the world where they're still alive.
Gibbons. I'm not going to bring this lens with me, I'm not going to be vlogging because we have to be quiet. So we'll see you after the adventure and hopefully we can capture some stuff with the 200mm. See you after. We spent almost 3.5 hours in the jungle this morning and we saw 4 gibbons and 2 monkeys. Gibbons are like one of the rarest animals, I guess, to see in the world. You can actually only see gibbons in this part of the world, which is pretty cool. So we saw a bunch of those. We wrapped up our shoot, so we're actually packing up over there right now. And we're gonna try to get the truck back out, hopefully, because most of our gear is gonna be in there. We're headed to a hotel tonight, so maybe need to have a shower. Definitely need to have a shower. So yeah, we've got a 3-mile hike out, a couple shots and interviews on the way out with some other locals, and then we are wrapped up for our shoot with World Hope. All right, we will see you probably at the hotel. Showered, finally. Woo! Checked for leeches. It's time to back up some footage, and then we're going out to dinner, so I'm actually gonna end at least this portion of the vlog right here. We will see you tomorrow morning. Olivia is headed off to Siem Reap to look at Angkor Wat, but Logan and I are gonna chase some waterfalls here instead in Mondulkiri. So we hiked 3 miles out of the jungle, and yeah, so Mondulkiri, waterfalls tomorrow hopefully. We will see you nice and early. Good morning vlog, we are in Mondulkiri. Yes! Meet Samuel, he's been our driver for the week. So we are headed right now to some waterfalls, and Olivia's ditched us and she's gone to Angkor Wat, but Logan and I are just looking for waterfalls for the whole day and some cool lookouts. So here you go, here's some B-roll of our waterfalls. So here's my second screw up of the trip. Not good timing either when your drone suspended 275 feet above a waterfall. Unfortunately, I didn't see the inactive zipline, and well, you can guess what happened next. Unfortunately, I don't have the footage, but I can say it hit the zipline. Not once, but twice. I'm standing here, and the drone was here. It dropped below here, where I could see it both times, but it rose back up again on its own. Thank goodness for modern technology. I launched it backwards on the second time and brought it home immediately. Note to self, know your surroundings, kids. No way.
What? Oh! Drinking the Coke. Oh jeez. Sorry.
No? Okay.
That's so big.
Let me see the whole thing. What?
It's
That's
half meter, almost half meter.
Yeah.
2,000 years later.
back in the jungle hunting for more waterfalls. There's one over here, and then we're gonna try to find another one just further up ahead. Whoa, it's steep. Look at this. That's awesome. All right, next falls. Unfortunately, our main day of exploring was coming to a close, but we were advised to check out a location near our hotel called the Sea of Trees. They call it this since it looks like a green ocean of trees rolling across the land. It didn't disappoint. A massive storm blew in, and it actually was a really nice ending to our main part of our trip. Logan and I drove the 8 hours back to Phnom Penh with Samwal and Talmage the next morning, and explored Phnom Penh that night, before leaving to head back home the following morning. So far, this has been one of my favorite trips simply because of the culture, people, landscapes, and the crazy adventures we had. I learned a ton on this trip and want to thank World Hope and Intermotion Media for even making this possible. Knom chmo Mitch, Knom Jojet Niem Pizza, Chum Mi Plia. Till next time, Cambodia.